suppose. Are you alright? More than that to make me yield. I swore that I would live for both. I won't die here so easily.
My character got swung.
Standing there waiting, and they got the
No, thank God. But he set it up, you know.
Jesus Christ.
He probably would be like, hey, excuse me, sir, would you like a job?
Crossing blades with someone with no intention to kill is pointless.
Does she need
You
her
said
root,
you would like to
mouse
speak
back?
to me.
You got the spackle to handle any tackle.
You guys are ridiculous.
Indeed.
You need to get a clean,
The
wash
Satsuma
of
never
skin.
chose to begin
Here,
this
use mine
fight.
and wash it.
That decision was the Shogunate's.
Forget the Shogunate. I want to speak to you, not them.
I haven't washed dishes. I
I know
haven't
you
done
The
haven't.
Choshu who drew their swords first.
haven't been able to do it. Today was the only day,
And
and I
considering
had to
their
go to the
behavior in
grocery store.
Kyoto,
So
How can we leave them be?
But it was a my issue.
Look, I understand Satsuma's perspective, but have you thought about our future?
What do you mean? Change this country? You, what are you saying?
Saigo, deep down, I know you agree with me. There are things Satsuma can only accomplish with Choshu by its side.
You want us to march alongside our sworn enemies? I simply cannot see it.
And yet it can be so. If we should
it
win.
wasn't me that killed her.
But first, I should apologize. I am sorry. I could not stop the conflict earlier.
Katsura of the Choshu? What are you
No,
wearing?
but you know situations are bad.
Oh,
No
ignore
situations
these
are
filthy
frustrating.
rags. I assure you,
can't even
my
make yourself
aspirations
fucking
remain unsullied. As my associates have said, we must put aside our differences, even if it means moving
I
heaven
know,
and
I know.
earth.
Just, I
We
can't use this
must transform
stove.
Japan.
I could make half of my meal if I wanted to. I could make the ramen.
Katsura,
boil water
I hear
in the
you.
kettle.
I accept your
and put
proposal.
boiling water over the ramen.
No,
and do
that,
it
you
that
gotta
way,
boil
but
the ramen.
I know that's what I was gonna say, but that would do it half-assed, and it would still leave me in the lurch because I need to do the hot dogs too.
Gesho, too,
I see him.
would have been glad to put an end to the bloodshed.
Start poking around in the fucking kettle.
And it's settled. The Choshu and Satsuma will join forces, and we shall be the ones to see it through. You know, I've heard that in the West you're meant to hold hands and shake them on occasions like this. Go on,
And if not that,
try it.
see if I can just get an individual burner that
Saigo, I look forward to working with you.
The pleasure is mine.
Whoa!
Your Turn and race on, Charlotte.
No. No. It was just
Charlotte is not a
Takamori
lady.
Saigo, swayed by Ryoma,
she's a
defies
lady.
the shogun's orders and calls
Charlotte.
off the Satsuma assault on the Choshu.
What the fuck did you just say?
This episode
Yeah, what
helps
the
the
fuck did you
Satsuma and
just say?
Choshu draw closer, and they conclude an alliance aimed at overthrowing the shogunate.
Whoa,
Are
what?
you a lady, Charlotte?
Did she
I knew she had a penis.
Did y'all hear what she just said?
I
Yep.
said to
Don't
her,
you
"Get the
remember what I
tobacco
told
out
you
your
back
mouth."
then?
She said,
That
and
I
did you hear
had a
what she
dream
said after
as
that?
big as the damn ocean.
She said, I'm working to get something back in later on. Like, what the fuck? Right?
This way.
I'm glad she's not up here. I don't have to hear it.
If she was there, shit, the British men would be in trouble. Never know, Charlotte.
Don't escape us.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you
Cheerios. I read Cheerios. I did not. I'm not fucking sorry. I did not say Cheerios. That I remember.
Biatch? A name of the cereal. You just said, and the cinnamon ones. Back home, maybe, but we've seen a lot of weird ass flavors out here. That's why I thought she was talking about Cheerios. But no. I have no issue with it. Someone else was going to get
Do it! Cut me down!
It's just a scratch. Don't worry.
He needs medical attention! Come on, let's go. I want to get back in the past for a start.
Sounds like a plan. This is a real mess.
After being attacked at the Terada Inn, Ryoma Sakamoto took refuge amongst the Satsuma clan.
Sounds awful fucking weird.
Might not be so lucky next time.
His phone died.
I'm going to have to leave things to you for now.
waiting while he was getting laid.
I'm counting on you.
I think he
With the weed, man?
yeah.
He was laying pipe.
Yeah, well, he's a 16-year-old kid. Probably got to do it quickly while his parents aren't here, you know?
He was like, money, pussy.
Especially if pussy's right.
And then
Yeah.
the money, right.
She'll wait, she'll wait, she'll wait.
She'll wait. Yeah, she'll wait. I'll wait. Be like, dude, go ahead, knock it off. Get in there for me. 16 years old, I'm 48. Live vicariously through you, sir. I want the deets when you get back. I want the deets when you come back. Give me the deets.
Drawn here by the sweet scent of gunpowder.
Over here.
I'm over here. The medicine seems to have been the real thing. I'm sorry for all the worry I must have caused. It seems I'll still be able to wield my sword in the future. For my sake, and for Rintaro's. Farewell. I'll have to go and take care of a little something. Care to lend a hand? Good. Then follow me. Do you remember the man who I couldn't save when we went to procure that medicine? That's his house over there. I fear that if I were to visit, it would cause his wife and children terrible distress. So this is as far as I've ever ventured. But I need to know how they're doing. So sometimes I come by to take a look. I feel like I've done something that can never be undone. If I hadn't ignored my illness for so long, this never would have... Now that I've been granted more time, all I can do is continue to wield my sword to help Kondo and everyone else. If we manage to keep the peace in Kyoto, this family can live in safety. If he hadn't gone through all that trouble to seek out that medicine, my fighting days would be well and truly behind me. And I owe a lot to you, of course. I'll have to thank him when I see him in the next life. But you, on the other hand, you, I can thank now. I'm truly grateful for all you've done to support me. Now, how might I repay such a debt? Since you're the one who granted me this life, it is yours to do with as you see fit. How about it? Shall we head out? There's something I'd like to say to you. Thank you. Then let's be off. Thanks for coming out with me. Hiding my feelings was all growing too much. I feel like I'm going mad. When I'm awake, even when I'm asleep. All I can think of is you. I want to be with you. From now until I draw my dying breath. What do you say? Thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done if you'd said otherwise. I'm glad I mustered up the courage. I'll be with you from now on. Until I give up the ghost. Right by your side. Then lead the way. Do you remember the conversation we had recently? It keeps on going round in my mind, right in the middle of training. Hishikata could see I was distracted and asked me about it. I found I could not hide it, so I told him of our relationship. He was happy for me. He said I've grown. I doubt he'd have been so forgiving with the others. He's always seen me as something of a younger brother, you see? But then he told me that it wouldn't do for things between us to be left so undefined. He said I was a full-grown man who needed to conduct suitably adult relationships. knew I could count on you. Then please, teach. Be gentle with me. Before we fell for each other, I never even imagined myself doing something like this. But now that I'm experiencing it, it's truly invigorating. But in a way unlike the thrill of life or death combat. I had expected to find this kind of thing difficult, but with you as my partner, that's simply not the case. Let me be certain. You were the right choice for a lover. Now I know that I too have these desires. Now I have another reason to live on. That's your fault, you know?
Chad, but you're a total bitch.
See you later. Good night, Charlotte. Night, ho.
Build a pre-texture. Now I have the full picture of the Shinsengumi. Oh, thank
You fucking aim for center mass, dipshit. Yep.
The day of reckoning is at hand. We joined forces with the Satsuma clan, but barely escaped with our lives. How long can this alliance last? I fear it is built on sand.
If we want to avenge Kusaka's death, we must act now.
Genzui is dead, Shinsaku sick, and Ryoma missing. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. I'm going to need you on our side.
Actually, that may not be necessary.
Well, well, look who it is! I figured you were dead. Or did you strike a deal with the Lord of Death?
I'm more surprised to see you still alive. I thought you'd be passing me on the way to hell. Sorry for all the worry I caused. But fear not, Oryo has fixed me up. Now, without further ado, I've got a solution to your problems. With my plan, we won't even need to fight.
Really? Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Let's just say that staring death in the face can be inspirational. There's no time to waste. We have to show this to Lord Yoshinobu.
I intend to return this nation to a better era, but certain people will need to be removed. Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the last shogun. A fine title for a history book, wouldn't you say?
Very nice.
What's up, bitch? Soji, no.
The Shogun may be in danger. Hurry!
Fuck. Came back to where I fucking started.
It seems we've been beaten here. By a foreigner, no less. The floor. It just might be nice again. Clear. Ready and willing.
I'm on the same chat with your bitch.
What? And she'd be right to do so. Idiot.
Very nice. Gotcha. Bring it on!
Well, sometimes it has to be done.
Stay there!
Alright, so 3. Oh, I think I know who did this.
So, some rats have snuck in. No matter. I'll deal with you alongside the Shogun.
Come at a better time! I need your help! Yes, Your Excellency. The proposal looks great. Come.
The country no longer needs a Shogun. Serve it best by disappearing.
Is that a fucking jetpack? What the fuck? Anyways, why not? I got a flamethrower. Everyone else might as well have a fucking jetpack. Yeah.
Rather unexpected. Left to its own devices, Japan will inevitably be lost. What I do to protect it.
That's not yours to protect. That's my duty. And I won't let you do as you please!
You do not understand this country's true worth. Right there.
Assassinating the Shogun? Why, you little... Let me go! Surely you must see how wrong this all is. The Shogunate is merely an army as it controls the government. This nation must be restored to its rightful state. And who better to guide it than me? One who truly understands Japan!
So, that's what you're after. Throw him in the cells. We can't afford to antagonize Britain right now.
You will be prey to the great powers! The sacred soul of this land will be lost, I tell you!
What an odd fellow.
No. I fear he's hit the nail on the head. Sometimes others see us more clearly than we see ourselves.
You believe that drivel?
Would you please take the time to look this over? I really think this might be the answer. At least, that's what I hope.
gonna get off, you guys.
The Shogun adopts Ryoma's plan.
Have a good night.
Before the
Me.
Satsuma and Choshi can strike, ending 3 centuries of Tokugawa rule.
Later on today.
In the imperial court, former ministers and the most powerful clans gather to decide on the form of their new government.
Let's go.
Is this your doing? You formally relinquish power, only to launch an offensive?
That is nonsense. Someone is clearly trying to frame me, to drive a wedge between me and the new administration.
I will not ignore this calumny! You believe us to be behind this?
I beg your pardon. My lord, you are not safe here. We must get away and fast.
So you feel no need to flee, I take it? It seems they're not going to change their minds. Ryoma, answer me this. If the Shogun remains in the administration, how can that be a fresh start for our nation?
The Tokugawa will contrive to take control again. Then they will surely crush us.
The time has come to settle things with firearms.
Curse them. Who cares who comes out on top? The main thing is to find a solution that works for us all.
Well, come on then. Do you have a plan?
Well, you know, how can I put it?
I thought as much. Listen, let's think of something together. We've come this far, after all.
Thank you. That would be very welcome. At this rate, there'll be no winners at all.
I need your help with something. He's living in a dream.
going. I can handle this alone.
I'll keep them busy here. You press on.
Oh, shit.
Looking for something? Looking for something?
You still need to clean up this country. You need to live.
He was a bad influence on you, but I've taken care of that.
Holy shit. Chills.
What am I doing?
You still refuse to see me! Does he mean so much to you?
A world of turmoil and strife is at hand. Soon you will awaken.
Listen. Shintaro is wounded. You have to help him.
Yeah, Shintaro is
Worry
dead.
about yourself now. Pull yourself together. What about your dream? Someone big as the ocean.
My dream. Yes. I can finally see it. The future of our great nation.
No.
Gather all those with ability, regardless of social status. Create a parliament. And then I will travel the world and learn all I can. If you want to change the world, you must start with yourself. I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Please, Soji, do all you can. Help my friend.
Oh,
Help me
no.
lift this man. Be careful. Hold him steady. We need hot water, and lots of it. This is going to take a while.
You better fucking live, Ryoma.
Do it.
This might hurt a bit. But you can take it. We've done all we can. Now, we just have to wait. And pray for a miracle.
We remain here with him until he awakes. You, go after them. I want him to see it when he opens his eyes. Show him his new Japan.
There is no need for an epic battle. We merely need to show them the difference in our strength.
Indeed. Our men vastly outnumber their own. Once the fighting starts, they will surely see the error of their ways.
Indeed, I am eager to discuss peace terms. If this drags on, we risk falling prey to foreign powers.
I secured your release. You might show some gratitude. Thanks to you, the negotiations have soured considerably.
Now, about those weapons you have for sale. We'll take all you have.
I heard about Ryoma. That man had a certain way about him. It was impossible to not let your guard down once he really got going. That's a good thing, mind you. Made things seem just a little brighter. That's why I hoped he'd be able to get both sides of this war on the same page. Now that that's fallen through, it's like the world has changed. People want blood. A real fight is all but inevitable. So Ryoma was attacked by the Demon Claw Samurai. Who exactly are they to you, anyway? There's no running from the fight with someone like that. I'm sure they know it too. It's inevitable. I wonder if attacking Ryoma was their twisted way of trying to save you. I know they were once part of the Veiled Edge, a group that seeks revenge against the shogunate. I'm guessing you were once their partner? For two who are supposed to work as one, life certainly led you down different paths, didn't it? Anyway, I see now that your bond is a strong one indeed. But you will have to bring this to an end one day. You and no other. The confrontation between the shogunate and the two clans has already begun. Which means the Demon Claw is bound to turn up soon. You must be ready for anything. We do this for Ryoma too. You do what you need to do. Till next time.